Good morning. It is Thursday. Welcome to Columbia Tribune's Daily Digest. I am Madeleine LaRue. I'm the Associate City Editor. And with me today is Aarik Danielson, our Features Editor. It is Thursday, as I said, and that means After Hours comes out today. So Eric's going to give us a little preview of what you'll find in today's section.
Yeah, in After Hours this morning, I had an interview with Margaret Glaspie, who is a singer-songwriter, I think really one of the breakthrough artists of this last year. She put out her full-length debut last year, and it ended up on a bunch of different year-end lists and really kind of established her as an important up-and-comer in the indie rock world. She's going to be at Cafe Berlin Monday night. So we chatted just a little bit about her year, about some of her successes and kind of her work ethic. She's a pretty nose to the grindstone sort of songwriter, and so enjoyed talking with her about that. And then James Owen, our movie writer, looks at a couple of artists that are well known in the film world but have kind of reinvented themselves a little bit. M. Night Shyamalan has a new film coming out this weekend called Split, and he talks about how he's kind of resurrected his career after some stinkers in the mid-2000s, but is doing well with that. And then also talks about Michael Keaton, who has a new movie coming out soon, who has kind of done the same thing, went from Batman to kind of not being really in a lot of stuff, then to Birdman, and is kind of on this career rise. So he just talks about how that works for artists, and it's kind of a cool portrait of how those guys have kind of made themselves relevant again.
Nice revival in today's After Hours.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, look forward to reading that. In today's newspaper, in the news section, what you're going to find is a lot of good stuff in today's paper. We have more information on a fatal shooting yesterday on North Oakland Gravel Road yesterday afternoon. Officers had blocked off a good section of there, and for a while we didn't know a lot, but it turned out that a man had been shot and killed. We found out this morning that the man was Troy Bateman, who was suspected of shooting at a state trooper in Saline County on Friday night. In that instance, nobody was hit by any gunfire, but they have been seeking that man ever since, and it looks like they found him in Columbia yesterday, and he was killed. Now, we still don't know whether he was killed as a result of police fire or whether he shot himself. So we're still looking into that, and there is an autopsy scheduled for this morning here in Columbia, so we'll have more on that as it develops. In other news, we have a story looking at the Columbia Board of Education had a work session this morning, and they are looking at a new proposal for their attendance area boundaries. This is in response to some parent concerns of students being transferred from Gentry Middle School to Jefferson Middle School to deal with some overcrowding at Gentry, as well as a committee directive to speed up planned construction on a new middle school, which was originally looking to be open in 2020, and they want to speed that up to get it open as soon as possible to help deal with some of these crowding issues. So look for that and more. And we'll also have a story on the City Council had recently accepted a grant to pay for 4 new police officers for its community policing initiative. And so we're looking at kind of what the city's funding plan is for their portion of the match. When they accepted the grant, they really didn't lay out a plan for how they're going to pay for it. So our city reporter, Megan Fabiano, has been looking into that, and you'll find that and way more in today's newspaper. So don't forget to pick it up this afternoon, or find it on your porch, hopefully, and stay with us. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your comments. So let us know. Shoot us an email, comment on our website, find us on Twitter or Facebook, and let us know your thoughts. Thanks so much.